All right, so this video is going to be focused on ordering numbers on a number line. And so I'm just going to briefly point out that if I just needed to compare the numbers 3 and 7, we know from using whole numbers that 7 is greater than 3. So we have no problem comparing numbers like that. But I want to point out that I can prove that by using a number line. And number lines are easy to make, but I'd like to show you a way to make a number line not only easy to make, but also valid, because your striations will be evenly spread. I'm going to turn my loose leaf paper, my spiral notebook, sideways, and I'm going to draw my line going perpendicular to the lines that are already drawn on the paper. And then I can just darken where the striations would be right on the lined paper. And now I can number it, starting at 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And knowing that I'm comparing the numbers 3 and 7, I can plot 3 and 7 on my number line and very simply can tell that 7 is greater than 3 because it's to the right of 0 and it's further to the right. So we should know that anytime we're working with a number line, the numbers further to the right are larger. So that's also going to be valid if we're comparing integers. If I'm comparing the number -5 and -8, I can simply make a number line that is on my lined paper, but I'll put 0 in the middle. So I can still count my striations to the right of 0, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I can also do the striations to the left of 0. And remember that to the left of 0 are the opposites. So -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10. Now, keeping in mind that having this visualization is going to give you much better luck working with integers. Many students try to kind of figure their way through, but having this as a visual is going to make this much more likely for you to fully understand how integers and their opposites work. So as we compare -5 and -8, I'm going to plot -5 and -8 on my number line, and I can very clearly see that -8 is further to the left, which means that -8 is less than -5. All right, so we're accustomed to seeing a bigger number and thinking, whoa, that must be the larger number. But when we're comparing a -8 and a -5, -8 is actually smaller. And that brings me to my last type of question, which is when we've got to compare numbers and put them in order. So for example, if I was asked to put the numbers +3, -4, -7, and +5 in order from least to greatest, I can use my existing number line to make that happen. And I'm just going to very quickly grab a different color so I can use my existing number line, and I can identify each of those numbers. So it was +3, -4, -7, and +5. Now that I've drawn those on the number line, I can very simply choose in order from left to right. So my numbers in order from least to greatest would be -7, -4, 3, 5. And that process is very easy. And you can use the same number line for multiple problems in this manner. But the idea is having that number line gives you justification for your answer rather than just kind of a guess that gets you through. Hopefully that helps and you do better with ordering your integers.